Korea for another game in the Premier League. We have got a game against Sheffield United, and I am just going to have a quick look at my manager's base, my negotiations, because it says apparently there is an offer for Rodrigo. That is a substantial amount of money from that Chelsea are offering for Rodrigo. I'll have a think about that one. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this game today. After yesterday's game was ending in a 1-0 win. And yeah, here we go. So, I am going to put, although Bamford had a good game last game, I'm going to put Rodrigo back in the starting 11 and Rafinha back in for Pablo Hernandez. Harrison also got up there. And then Tyler Roberts is the one that I'm thinking about taking out. Pablo Hernandez. And then Diego Llorente in for Strauch. See, I'm not going to take any chances here. Get Alioski out for this game. Dallas has played it. I think Dallas is actually an attacking midfielder. So, I'm just going to put Shackleton in. And instead, actually, I might start Jenkins if he's in here. Yep. That's going to be our lineup today. So without further ado, off we go. And today's game is a battle between two low teams, us and Sheffield. But here we go. Sheffield versus us. And we get going as Sheffield take the kick off. What can we do to follow up our triumph in yesterday's game against Fulham? Of course, us leading 2-0 and Fulham scoring, I think it was 2 goals in 3 minutes before we got the winner through Patrick Bamford. But there's a ball into the box. It was close. James Jenkins. Jenkins! And it goes out of play. So it's going to be a corner kick. Rodrigo Moreno takes the corner. It's swung in deep. Nobody was able to attack it. At least not a player in white. Just launch forward directly. Llorente cuts it out. Jenkins. Onto McCarthy. Phillips. Harrison. He's got Pablo Hernandez. It's Pablo Hernandez having a go. Rodrigo. And it was Hassan. But Ailing's given that straight to Sharp. And Sharp's got the space for Vera. And that's gone all the way through to Rodrigo. Got options in the centre. And he shoots! And I didn't register who that was. And get back into the box from Jenkins. Rodrigo attacked it. Phillips. Hernandez trying to keep it alive, but failed to. Another goal. Slowly. They're trying to turn a chance into a goal, but We have dominated, as I expected here. That would have been a carbon copy of our second goal yesterday against Sheffield. And that's a ball, it's Rafinha. Neither Rafinha or Rodrigo were included in yesterday's starting lineup. Keen to make a mark here. It's McCarthy. It's McCarthy! Eventually ends up in the palms of Wes Fodring. Osborne. Fleck. Stevens. Sharp now. And we played that forward. James McCarthy. Jack Harrison. Harrison shoots! It was never really going to end. Fodringham takes. Launched up into Cooper. I'm trying to stop the long ball from being played by Jenkins. Rodrigo on through for Jenkins. Jenkins still has it. He's got Rodrigo if he looks up. Stevens. Ampadu. And that's back across with Ashton. Cooper. Pablo Hernandez. It's a shot! And Jack Harrison. Oh, where's Fodringham? Osborne. Cooper takes it. It's McCarthy, Phillips. McCarthy. Chance. Sander Berger. Ampadu. Stevens. And it's tackled by Yaling from the ball back to Osborne, but Osborne, and it's a ball in for Sharp. Just going to get that clear with Malio. Looking lively in this game. Hoping for a win against Sheffield United, who don't really, who are not really a formidable opponent. You always have to be aware of what talent they may possess. It's Sharp! Blocked last stitch by Ayling. Got out of there by Phillips and fully cleared now. Jenkins charging forward with it. It's Rodrigo. It's Rafinha. It's Rodrigo. He's been flagged offside. Where's Fodring? Takes the goal kick. James Jenkins. About a third of the game gone now. Jack Harrison. Surely fouled. Ref didn't give it, but O'Connell clears. Cooper. Smart pass to Pablo Hernandez. It's Rafinha looking up, but Rodrigo's offside. Rafinha is the player, and Fodringham clears. It's Ayling, McCarthy, Pablo Hernandez. It's Jack Harrison trying to get the right side of one of their defenders, and eventually it ended up being a poor shot, I think deflected, and it will be a corner. Rodrigo takes. Header. Is Jenkins going to try to keep this alive? Phillips. And that was a poor ball. Sharp. Osborne. It's a ball. So never going to reach its target. Melier just approaching half time. Roughly when I scored my first goal in the game against Fulham yesterday. It's Jenkins. Could we repeat the feat? And it's a ball. It's Pablo Hernandez. And he never really looked like scoring. Really, it's not going to go in for him. Jenkins has got the most touches on our team. Youngster, good experience for him. But here's for Vire. He's got the ball. He's got the space. Dallas has hassled that off him. It's Calvin Phillips. Could we score on the stroke of half time? No, we can't. It doesn't seem like. As Sheffield try to play it across their back line. Basham's ball. Pablo Hernandez. Jenkins. It's the ball in, and nothing coming on it. And Fleck. Jagielka. Melia gathers. Melia. That's Whaley. It's Harrison. Could slip it through. And there will be no minutes of added time. So I don't see why they're not playing on anymore, because the first half has officially come to an end now. I'm not going to make a sub at half time because I decided against it. It's a ball. Pablo Hernandez. Could we get one just after the half time, I saw? Instead of on the stroke of half time. Here he is. It's Harrison. Got no options left. Got an option here in Rafinha. Rafinha's ball in. And crossed in for Jenkins. And it's a very poor ball. And there's the ball. Where's Fodringham? It's a ball up. Sander Burge puts it in! And that is a ambitious effort from the Fulham attacking player, but goes to nowhere. It's headed out. It's Pablo Hernandez's ball. It's Rafinha. And it's Rodrigo! And we have got the lead. And Rodrigo Moreno makes his mark. He proves why he should have been in the starting 11 in the game prior to today. But that makes a difference. As I'm going to take Jack Harrison off and put Helder Costa to make our first sub of the game. But if we can get 2 wins from 2 here, that'd be making the most of our simple fixture run. Goal for Rodrigo in the 52nd minute. Headed out. Here come Fulham. Osborne. Ben Osborne shrugs off the challenge from Ailey initially. Calvin Phillips slipping it through. Calvin Phillips trying to win the ball back now. Wins it back. Helder Costa trying to send it in for Rodrigo Moreno. Pablo Hernandez as we lead 1-0 in this game. It's Osborne. Stevens. Osborne still going. Still Osborne. It's still Osborne. Osborne tackled. And my goodness me. And it's a ball. It's Rodrigo. Fodringham. Stevens. Osborne pretends to unleash. Instead gets the ball in the box, but it's dealt with. Berger. Ben Osborne again. Osborne still. No. And if we can scrape it out of the box, then that would leave no space for error. But boy, there was no margin for error there. If we'd slipped up there once, they would have been 1-on-1. And possibly, maybe even probably scored. But here's Jagielka. Clearing from Foderingham. Sharp. Diego Llorente. Sharp. Burke gives it back to the goalkeeper. And Jenkins. Turning. Pablo Hernandez takes a very heavy touch. And they win the ball back. And there's a tackle. Helder Costa. He's got Rodrigo through the centre. Holds his run. Tackled. Berg. Goes up. Pablo Hernandez. Pablo Hernandez still going through the middle. And he's trying to slip it in. And it's a good stop from West Foderingham. Needed that, didn't they? Sander Berger. Jordan Fleck. Sharp. Osborne. Stevens. Stevens tries to beat Cooper. Cooper wins that. It's Rafinha. Rafinha slips it through. It's Rodrigo. He's got Helder Costa in the centre. Helder Costa! And he's put wide from about 6 yards out. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And boy, he really should have done better there. And now they're still in touching distance, Sheffield. Stevens. Fleck. It's McCarthy winning it. McCarthy launching it forward. Fleck again. It's Samashkinov. Jenkins. Ayling. Cooper. Phillips. Llorente. It's Sharp. Burke. Burke's ball into the centre. Samashkinov. And his shot is blocked. And boy, that could have been crucial in this late stage. Rafinha. Rafinha with the second ball wins it. But it's only able to launch it back into Sheffield's back line. As we win it back again. It's a ball for Rafinha. Cut out. Rafinha nearly got in there with the tackle. That would have been dangerous for Sheffield. And Burke. Connell put it back in there. Pablo Hernandez, Rafinha! And that was blocked. It's Rodrigo. It's Shimshakov. It's Jenkins! Shot. Shimshakov just calmed it down, the situation between Cooper and Melier. That could have ended up in a right old one. Rodrigo. It was a ball up, aimed for Rafinha. Sanderberg. It's now on to Samashkinov. Samashkinov could equalise here for Sheffield. Lays it off! And Berg is unable to convert from just outside the box. Flashing it past Melier's left-hand post. Stevens. O'Connell. Sammy Shkinov. Castled off it by Ayling. That will be a free kick. Sammy Shkinov takes. Berg is going to take. Berg swings it in. It's a shot! It's a save from Melier. And how important could that be? They still have it in the area. It does eventually go out of play for what I think is a goal kick. No, it's a corner. So we are going to have a bit more defending to do. Fleck takes. Fleck's ball in. We need to clear that. Didn't manage to, but Burks picked it up on the other. So Burks picked it up on the other side. It's going to be a throw taken from Samishkinov. Fleck taken off him by Ayling. And we have options here. Ayling runs up for Rafinha. And slows down, but it's Rodrigo. 3 minutes added on at the end. Will that prove enough for either us to get a second or them to get an equaliser? Ampadu. Last minute. Sammy Shkinov. He could have been through there. And we've given it away. It's a last chance. He shoots. And it is just wide. And I'm going to watch the replay of that, because that was very near to being the equalising goal for them. He shoots and it goes so close. But I think we've done enough. Melier clears. That's a final whistle. And we have won the game, in fact. It's a single goal from Rodrigo that's given us the dub. But, boy, did we have to hold on in a game where there wasn't so many chances. Only one proved fruitful, you could say. And let's see how far we've gone up in the table. We're all the way up to 11th, which in fact in the 2020-2021 season is actually how it finished for Leeds. 11th place after just being promoted from the Championship. Next match is a cup game against Sheffield United again. But I'll be back with you for more soon enough. For now, bye!